Welcome to the show formerly known as Takeshi's Castle. I'm the artist still known as Craig Charles, but the castle is now General Lee's. He's captured it, he's taken up residence, and he's brought in a few lady friends. Shake those dust, still is struggling to finish his drink. No more pina coladas for that man! Little does he know, outside the castle gates, the vengeful Count Takeshi has gathered a ragtag band of ghouls, villains and demons from nightmare, myth and legend, and one from Milton Keynes, to reclaim his throne, his home, and his housing benefits. Hey kids, what you see is real. So please do have nightmares. This is a Takeshi Castle special. Not easy to say. The General rallies his newfound allies to protect his castle from Hell's legions. As luck would have it, there's a few handy defences still standing. Will their special powers, super strength and big wobbly heads prove too much for the ladies' favourite? We'll soon find out, cause coming up, we'll be stampeding, or at least trying to, through Knock Knock. We'll be laughing till we're hoarse at the centaur in Slipway. We'll be crawling away from the high rollers and dumping dragons in Dragon's Lake. But before all that, they've got to get over the Great Wall. Come on! Here's our ghoulies with their special powers. The wall has fallen. Didn't take long. They're all coming through. Is that Godzilla? Or is that Barney having a bad hair day? Answers on a postcard, please. They're all monsters, and they're having a ball. Burning down the house. There they come. Something tells me they've got to be quite hot in there. Why climb the wall? Vast array of ghoulies. Ghoulies all over the screen. That's Medusa. That was a mere man who thinks he's a maid. Don't ask. My ridiculous replay has to be the instantly recognisable big blue one, using his world famous ear thing. Let's see if they can slow him up. Go maze. Monster, monster. There's the guard. You've got to get from one side to the other without ending up in the drink. Only the Loch Ness Monster's allowed you to end up in the drink. Wasn't he the one from Ghostbusters? There's certainly something weird in the neighbourhood. Who are we going to call? It floats anyway. Oh, this commentator's speechless. He's camouflaged against the doors. This is a chameleon monster who walks right through. They didn't see him, you see. If the guards catch sight of this ghoulie, they turn into stone. Is that Zippy or is that Bungle? The Count definitely wants his castle back. Running around like a headless chicken. Ending up in the drink. Reminds me of the joke about the wide-mouthed frog. Now that looks like something that normally floats in the moat. It's come back. to haunt us. I'm sure we've all been in situations like that before. The only thing this monster is scared of is Andrex. Really scared of little Labradors, that. The turd monster goes out the game. Good costume. It looks like a fancy dress party we all want to go to. The shark can't get through the door. It is now, though. It's gonna have trouble, though. Oh dear. Like an outtake from Jaws. Let's have a look at him for the ridiculous replay. Is he being spat out or swallowed? Either way, he goes down and gets a mouthful of muck for his trouble. Let's hope he sharkened up his act for knock knock. You see what I did there? You're out already. I think he's being a zombie. He thinks he's being a zombie. We know he's just being embarrassing. Come on, get some speed up! Well done. He ran into the door frame! There's the boxing beast, catches him with a left. Tries to whip him with his tail. He's trying to get away. But no, the boxing beast's got to give him a kicking. Back up. I like this never say die attitude from Count Takeshi's ghouls. It's one of the three musketeers. Which one's he? Aramis. Go and put a plaster on it, lad. It's the revenge of the killer tomatoes. Or are they parsnips? What are they? Answer the Coast Guard, please. Now they're just growing in the soil. Come on, you pet. Trying to divert the attention of the boxing beast, and they just collided. And again. Caught up in something, I don't know what it is. Come on, which one next, lads? Come on. Yes! They go through. Japanese mythical character, and he's completely miffed. What has he come as? It's like something from the Men in Black. They came from beyond. Doing well, lad, come on. Oh dear, wrong door. He's going to use his weapon. His weapon is out of the sheath. He's having problems with the paper. Oh! Puts the beast to the sword. Can't believe he's got one more to go. Chose the right one. Put that sword away, sir. It's the sense. Fell at the first hurdle. Look where you're going, you wazzock. Centaur. No centaur of gravity, it would seem. His back legs seem to be a bit lame. But this is a brave attempt. Boxing beast didn't hit him when he was down. Centaurs, of course, very old, very wise. Fancy unicorns. He's banged his head, but he's through. Oh, don't ask. It's a dancing hemorrhoid. How's it going to do? Got hurt by the piper. Hemorrhoids do. What's this like in the fresh air? Come on, beast, give him a kick in. There you go. Can you believe this? Pantomime time. A pantomime elephant? Is it an Indian elephant? Or an African elephant? No matter. Someone's put it down. Probably for the ivory. Count the legs. Is it a centipede? Or an earwig? It's doing well though. Getting a bit lost. What are you doing, lad? Come on! Squashed like a bug. For my ridiculous replay, let's have another look at Smelly Nelly going belly up. Back your trunk. But you stay with us, cause coming up, our madcap monsters will be crawling along slippery stones, keeping the mouth shut and pipe down, getting slimed in sumo rings. There'll also be lots of jumping up and down and falling over. Welcome back to part 2 of our Takeshi's, some of whom can do the splits. Let's see how supple they are in slip weight. Have a look down your pants. You might be short of a couple of ghoulies. This mythical amphibious creature. This is Rodin. Doesn't look much like a French artist to me. Doing a good impressionist painting there though of a dying lizard. Come on, pink flamingo. You cannot do it though, you've gone too far. Never mind, there might be some fish in there. Don't eat them though, you'll get food poisoning. I thought he went out. Actually, all these demons are super beings. They never go out. They're just temporarily stunned. And they come round again. That's why it's difficult for General Lee here to maintain hold of the castle. Well, one goes, all goes. It's a bit like a union. Showing a clean set of legs. This is a bogeyman. Looks like something that came out the Sphinx's nose. Doesn't go very far either. He's back. Wiser. Older. A little bit of a limp. Oh, we tried to surf! That's not the way you do it, Mr. Centaur! Who says centaurs can't swim? I'm not quite sure of the legend. Oh, bang on the money though. Bang on the money. He was a little too cavalier about that. Let's check out this for my ridiculous replay. Superpowers don't seem to be helping so far. Let's see if they're gonna help. He's skipping stones. He'll live to fight another day though. Oh, what happened there? Looking in the water for his dignity there. Here's the mermaid. Oh dear. Looks like he's wearing a novelty condom. Ow! Took that right on the face. Ooh, he's gone under now. Somebody please explain. Airman Munster, and he's on a postcard. This is a show for all the family. He could have made more of an effort, surely. A round head there. For my ridiculous replay, let's have another look at Shiva. All those arms gave him the edge before he even started. Let's see who gets to grips with Sumo Rings. Not going to be easy, this one. Especially if you look like a big blob of snot. Oh, the snot wins. The hanky loses. He's wearing a suit specially made for him. That's the contestant. Can the monster prevail? Certainly can. Get it off your chest. Baldy and Baldy fighting Porker. You just know that Porker's gonna have him for breakfast. He's eating there, teasing Porker. Porker says, that's my bum, and has it off him. There's Shiva. Doesn't really need a hand. Oh, look at that! Slap, slap, slap! Take that, you cad! Come on, you can't put one on the Supreme Being! Supreme Being prevails. Of course, he's had that fight before. It's a Teletubby monster. Two superheroes fighting out in the sumo ring. One's got a bit of a height advantage, and he takes it. For my ridiculous replay, let's have another look at Slimer. Is he wrestling or trying to eat him? Who knows? Let's see how he bears up in Boulder Dash. Anyway, the rest are playing high rollers. Let's see how our clumsy contestants do. One side to the other, without landing up in the drink, or winding yourself on the rollers, or indeed ending up in casualty. Oh, recovery! Good recovery! That's why he's got such a high forehead, big brain. But didn't really help. It's the centaur again. Oh! Back legs caught underneath. Might need to be put down after this. It's a bit lame now. Bye. This is going to be impossible, surely. Nearly falls at the first. Our centipede has no centre of gravity. It's been proved before. Oh no, there's a pile-up. And they get fed through the ringer. Unlucky totem pole. The spirits went with you. There's the spirit prancing peacock. Oh! Turns into a turkey shoot. Look at that. No more preening, you fancy Dan. Now this month looks like it likes the drink. It's doing very well. Oh dear! Gotta be disappointed. Almost clawed its way onto the platform. That little piggy went to market. Fancy a snout. This is my ridiculous replay, and it was always gonna be. Centipede. Absolutely nowhere. You'll want to stay put for part 3 because coming up, Dragon Lake is dealing with the dragons. And where shouts timber in bridge ball. Still an eager beaver. Good. It's part 3 and the monsters are slowly making their way to the car park. But first, they'll have to take on Dragon Lake. Not an easy game. Let's see how Frankie does. Oh, he gets high enough up the rope. Goes back to thinking he got his keys. You're never going to make it now, lad. Terrible technique. Lower down the rope. Ooh, very scary. Oh, well, he was dressed for it. The creature goes back to the Black Lagoon. You need the rope, you nutter! He'll live to fight another gay. Not quite sure which one it'll be, though. Maybe him. He looks quite fruity in his underpants. Oh. And you know what now, though? He's going to get an awful lot of skiddies on him. Skids out the competition. Stay in there, mate, and do your laundry. Oh! It's like Scooby-Doo. There was a man underneath that mask. Nice bit of tail. Oh! Takes it right up the bottom. Seems to enjoy it though, smile on his face. How can you hold on to the... Oh! Oh! Someone call the air ambulance! Put that lobster out of its misery. People, of course, cook lobsters by throwing them into a pot of boiling water. Which, if you ask me, gets your tense lobster. Oh, good landing by Shiva. More of the lobster recipe later on. First, my ridiculous replay. Is it a mermaid? Is it a merman? More like a moron. Better wipe the hair from your face, because you'll need your sight in the rice bowl downhill. The Statue of Liberty. Oh. New York gets flooded. Staten Island is underwater. Bet that cooled down your hemorrhoids, didn't it? Doesn't want to come out. It's all about weight distribution. If you come out of the bowl, even in the drink, you're out the game. It's like someone crossed Big Bird with Barney. And came up with Barney. Will this be a fishing expedition for the pink flamingo? Yes, it is. Some of our ghouls can't even get into the boat. He ain't looking at me. Of course, the wetter they get, the happier they get. It's like something out of Harry Potter. Yeah, it's gone potty. Spilled out of the pottery and out the game. It's a nice bowl of light cheese. Oh, unlucky. What a couple of plums. Thought I'd show this again for my ridiculous replay. Quite literally the definition of a slippery slope. Never stood a chance, did he? As we edge close to the final showdown, Takeshi's desperate recruits are still in full force as they face Bridge Ball. How are they gonna cope? There's Medusa. Green sheets here. Japanese troops to stone. Well, we've seen it a lot in this game, but this is the literal translation. These guys are definitely getting it in the ghoulies. And that ghoulie gets her in its head. There's the totem pole. Can it really catch in that kind of wooden flippery thing? Let's see. I've got him right in the face though. He's never going to catch it, surely. Oh yeah, shut up, commentator. Oh, the ball hits the post. How can the ball hit the post and then end up in the back of the net? Only on Takeshi's castle. There's Dennis the Menace. Very high forehead means very wise man. Also means very easy target. Also means very easy to overbalance. I told you it was an easy target. I told you it was hard to balance. The wizard's gone. He's lost his head. Oh no, this is going to hurt. If you fire a ball that hard into a hemorrhoid, it's got to bring tears to your eyes. The hemorrhoids have dropped. I don't know what this is at all. If you do, drop me a line, let me know. Answers on a postcard. Caught that right about the face area. Cannon. Very accurate. Travelling at some speed. Oh. Hey, can he recover? He's just sunbathing there. Hang on a minute, Beatles can't self-right. Come on, let's keep it realistic. Good recovery though. This is of course the next stage of Beatle evolution. What was that oasis? If the Beatles were so good, why do they need Oasis to rewrite all their songs? Keep your answers coming in. Oh, he's staying the night. He's kicked off his shoes. I don't know what's it supposed to be. The Wicker Man. was wicked, man. Oh, look at that, right in the face. And he was gone. The great god of hand cream. Oh, look at that, look at that, only teasing. I'm omnipotent, you know. Oh. If it hits him any lower, he'll be impotent. Back to my lobster recipe. Instead of throwing the lobster into a pot of boiling water, put it in half water, half white wine, then turn the heat up slowly throughout the day so that the lobster relaxes. You're not eating tense lobster, you're eating mellow lobster. It's a recipe and I'm glad to share it with you. Let's see how our crustacean can do. When it gets over the bridge, there's a couple of black and white characters that it's going to eat. So get out the way if your contrast button's broken. It's clawed its way through. But we must see this again for my ridiculous replay. What we're seeing here is a great example of why things never quite go the way you want them to when you're playing Takeshi's Castle. If I was a general, I wouldn't have anything to worry about. But before the final showdown, let's look back in anger at the furious flashback and try and tell a story when you've got no plot. It's a dancing hemorrhoid. How's it going to do? No! It's a nice bowl of light cheese. Oh, new ribs, please. Oh, dear! Oh! Ow! Get out there, you whack. Oh! You need the rope, you nutter! Oh! These guys are definitely getting it in the ghoulies. Hits him any lower, he'll be impotent. Oh! How did we do? Memory refreshed. It's the final showdown. And the two-faced elite emerald guard await the general's orders in his bid to protect his castle against the impending onslaught of Takeshi's fiendish freaks. Takeshi looks intent on reclaiming his property, probably because its value has increased considerably since this show has been aired. Let's see how it turns out. If I was doing this show, I'd be wearing plain normal clothes, just giving a girl a piggyback. I'd be a tortoise. And that girl, of course, would be Michelle. Our ghouls have got water pistols. They're swarming all over General Lee's men. A lot of General Lee's men, of course, deserters from Takeshi's army in the first place. They can expect no mercy. It's a melee out there, it's a free-for-all. It's revenge of the living dead. In Technicolor for the first time. Brought to you, courtesy of your friends here at Takeshi's Castle. This is really exciting stuff, but there's something not quite right about it. Maybe if we put it in slow motion and grayed out the screens, it might make it more dramatic. Thank you, Mr. Producer. I can hear the heartbeat. The blood pumping. The blood of the undead, coursing grey, dusty charcoal through their ancient veins. Could it end in tears for General Lee? Could he lose his tenancy after only 1 week? He's got it full in the face there, the General. Can he win? No! He's lost! A massive Takeshi toothy tombstone grin lights up the car park as he revels in victory. It was never really going to go any other way. The General, he's covered in Takeshi's purple juices. It's gone up his nose as well. Not having a good day, are you, General? Yes! What's that, a sneeze? Or were you calling a taxi? Sayonara, Keshi heads.